This is Stampy, and welcome back to Stampy's Lovelier world, which is not the official name of this world. I don't know if there is an official name of this world, but basically that's what I'm calling it. So if you didn't see the last episode, go watch it first. There's no point watching this one without watching the other one first. But if you don't know, this is it was a remake of My Lovely World, and now it's an improvement of My Lovely World. It's an update of My Lovely World. So basically, they have taken My Lovely World. Well, they haven't taken it. They have completely rebuilt My Lovely World, and now they've done a bunch of additions. So in the last episode, I toured my house, and I toured all of this stuff that you could see down that way. And now, in this episode, we are going to go and explore the town proper. We're going to go to all of the different shops and all of the different restaurants and stuff, and just see how they've been changed and updated, and what they look like. Little sneaky thing down there. Anyway, let's find a good place to drop down somewhere. I was gonna try. I'm just gonna break this. I'm gonna break. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Right. Keep note. Actually, I think if I break this, I might be able to replace it on the other side. And there we go. There we go. And now I just need to make sure I don't miss or land on a lily pad. Oh, my secret base. I never saw my secret. Can I still swim through the floor? Oh, okay. So I would go through there and get a bit of a glimpse through here. Well, we're not meant to be seeing this. We're meant to see the town. Let's get a little sneaky glimpse of my secret base down through here. And then we'll go and explore the town proper today. The world is enormous. I knew that there's no way I'd be able to, explore the entire town. So I'm just kind of picking some bits that I really want to see, or anything that stands out to me. And one of those things is this, Stampy's Hot Buns. This is, the first thing I ever really built in my town. So I have a lot of nostalgia for this place, but not really how it is now, because this is pretty, actually, as far as the things go, this is actually pretty similar. It's definitely improved, bit more colorful, bit more cakey, but very, very similar. And they got a delivery truck. Oh, that is genius. They got a cake delivery truck. That is an amazing idea. Right then, let's go down street by street. Then hopefully we won't miss anything. So we've got lovely jubbly flowers in there. Looks relatively similar. We got Stampy's Overwear. Through that side there. We've got the Melon Moments fruit stand here. No. What's happening? Is that like a rose bush? They hurt you now? Sorry, I'm a bit of a bedrock noob, so a lot of these. Is this a rose bush? Let's see what it says. So sweet berries. Okay, let's put these. Actually, I'm just going to hold on to these before they hurt someone else. Right then, we have the Melon Moments fruit stand down here. It looks much more like an actual wagon that you can move around. And then down here, this is the pet shop, the Pick-a-Pet pet shop. And I always wanted to have proper fish. I tried having an aquarium outside, but sadly, I did not have fish. Tame a polar bear. We have a polar bear for sale. Very exotic pet shop. We have some parrots as well. We got, this thing. A Ravager. This is down here. We have a panda. I've not even seen pandas in Minecraft. We've got pandas and all sorts. It's just so improved by just all of the new animals that you can add to Minecraft now, or just in Minecraft now. All right then, we have my milk bar down here. And have they kept the cow? Or oh no, they've removed. So in my one, I have a very unhappy cow who's just always above the milk bar that you continually go and milk from. And look at this! Look at the Toy Town toy shop. It's like a giant, it's like a giant Jack in the Box, isn't it? That is so cool. And then there's the Nutcracker down here as well. Let's go and have a look inside. I wonder, do they have a secret entrance? Oh, they push the minecart round. Oh, it's just like a toy train going back and forth. Oh, that is amazing. That is so cool. Right then, what do we have we got down here? Oh, this is the postal service, I guess. So I guess is this choosing where you're going to post things to, I assume. Before we move on, let's have a little look down here. Oh, so this is I think it's my nice ice cream shop, and there's just a bunch of sellers here selling ice. So I got a giant, almost ice cube there inside. I don't know why I'm telling you what I've got. You've probably seen what I've got, or you can see it. But it's cool just to see the comparison, because this would be just an amazing world as it is anyway. But I think it's just really cool seeing how they've re-envisioned it and taken what I've done and just come up with some amazing new things. So this is the Pretty Kitty. This is pretty similar, but they have all of the blocks from the Ocean Monument in order to make it look a little bit fancier. And then, this is my hospital. And they built a proper 3-story hospital here, which is absolutely enormous. And then, this is the back entrance to the pet shop. Not many of my shops have proper back entrances. Here's the fire station. The fire engine looks almost the same, but the actual fire station is just way bigger. So I've got like a 2-story section on this bit here where the pole comes down. It's weird because it's like me like touring a brand new world, but I kind of know where everything is. Like I just feel like I'm psychic and I just know what's going to be behind each doors. This is the Popo police station. They got like an actual enormous police car outside the front here. And then this is my hat trick magic shop. And mine is a giant hat with a rabbit in, and this one's got a rabbit with a hat on. So pretty different here. And then all sorts of different magical items, both on the inside and at the top up here. And then this is the dojo. And this is relatively similar. To be fair, I think my dojo actually still looked pretty good. So their version of the Zen Zone, they haven't changed it too much. They've just made it way bigger and added like a whole bunch of different floors. And you can go all the way up to the top here. Theirs is definitely cooler, but I'll be honest, I was pretty happy with mine, and I'm still pretty happy with my Zen Zone, the original. They've added a little balcony down here, but yeah, theirs is definitely much more impressive than my one is. And then right then, let's carry on having a little look down. I'm getting so confused. We're going to leave the clock tower to last, I think. Just because it's so enormous, it's going to be a great place to kind of have a look over the rest of the world from above. So here's my bank. This is my piggy bank down here. And so in my one, there's like a whole giant safe system. And it looks like they might have something. Oh, aha, I think they have something similar. I won't go through all of it because it's basically like a whole like mini adventure map. So do I crouch to get down through here, or do I press B? I still don't know fully how all of this scaffolding works, but let's just have a little glimpse. And oh, this is like almost exactly the same. Okay, so it looks like they kind of have the same system. So the idea is that you need to like solve all of these challenges in order to get to the secret vault. I can do these parkour. This is like exactly the same as mine, but you do not want to watch me failing that for the next half an hour. I know I'm kind of rushing through it all, but this is a very big world, and there's a whole lot to see. And so I want to show you as much of it as I can, as fast as I can. And all of them got ATMs as well, so you can withdraw your money. That is really cool. And then next door, we should have the cool school, which looks much more like an actual building. My one is very, very red. So it's a pretty similar layout to what I have on the inside, but the classrooms have been switched around, but very, very similar. And then this is the icy opticians. I love the fact that like I got my block at the top and they've added glasses onto the block that I did at the top there. And then what is this? Oh, is this like a dye shop maybe? And oh, that was so weird. Oh, did that just like teleport me inside? How bizarre. But yeah, I think this is like well, I think it's meant to be like a sweet shop, isn't it? That is the idea. But I use like dye for all of the different sweets. And then do I go back on here to leave? I do, and it just like teleports me back outside again. That's cool. That's it, the Sweetie Pie. That's what it was. It was the Sweetie Pie sweet shop. And then here's the Hotel of Dreams. I want to see this actually, because I love my Hotel of Dreams. And this one's just completely different. Like it's kind of similar, but my one's all glass and glowstone. Like this one's much more like this looks much more real. This looks much more like it could be an actual hotel. And oh, does this actually work? Let's go to the penthouse. Let's go right to that. Oh, it actually just teleports me to the penthouse. That is absolutely amazing. And there's like a giant like inside like cinema screen. So in my one, it's like Stampy's penthouse. This looks like it's like Redstone's penthouse instead of my my penthouse. This is amazing though. I didn't have any of these fancy teleporty elevators, but if I did, I would have definitely done something similar to what they've done there. All right then, let's keep on moving. Oh, by the way, guys, I've already hidden my cake. I don't know if you realize when I've hidden it, but every time I tour someone's world, I always try to Stampy it and hide a cake somewhere. So they're going to see it if they watch back the video, but I have hidden my cake. That's what I was doing earlier, in case you were confused. Anyway, this is my pharmacy, which is the pharmacy which is themed around a farm. Well, this is their pharmacy, I guess, which is based on my pharmacy. This is all very confusing. This is the dentist, the loose tooth dentist. Once again, seems very familiar. And then this is the superior interior. And oh, this is cool. They've got much more like they have less furniture, but their furniture looks way better. Like look at this this table that they've done with the scaffolding, I think, and then these trapdoors here. There's definitely a lot more options now in Minecraft for the different materials you can use for this stuff. So it's cool to see them making the most out of that. This is my my wagging tail kennels. This is where I can leave my dogs, and they have the little beach bit down here. This all looks pretty similar to how I had the version in my lovely world. And then, oh, here's the library. This is very different because, yeah, my Neatly library, this was basically like a hobbit hole in my one. And this one's much more like an actual library. And I think there's an actual librarian in the back here of the library. Yeah, there's an actual proper librarian in there. Excuse me, Mudkip, what was that about? Yeah, there's an actual proper librarian in there. And then this is my vet, my poorly pet vet. No, I need to stop saying it's mine. It's based on my pet, on my vet. It is their vet. Are they just like locking me inside of all of the places now? Maybe they're just keeping it tidy and keeping the doors shut. This is the barber shop. This looks pretty similar. I wonder if they're doing the same effect with the mirror. Okay, well, look, seems like they weren't. So in my one, I tried to do like a fancy effect where like it looks like there's a working mirror. Theirs looks way better though. Theirs looks much more like an actual proper barber's. This is my cat chat, or their cat chat. This is the radio area. So this is where we do like a bunch of radio broadcasts. Actually, I want to get a proper look at the roof. I'm really focusing on the inside of the buildings, but the outsides are really interesting. And whoa, look at that! Look at their like enormous antenna to like signal the radio station. Much more like how a real radio signal would work. That is so cool. That is awesome. And this is the shoe for you. Where you can try on all your different shoes. Oh, look at this. They got the mirrors down on some mirrors waving in the wind. So you can try on your shoes. I have my Stampy style shoes and kind of check out what they look like. Very, very fancy. And then this is the waste place, isn't it? I wonder whether they still have Recycle Michael. Oh, we do. Recycle Michael is still in here eating up all of the rubbish as well. And it looks like this still works as well. Where, oh yeah, look, it floats up in the water and then goes and gets pushed inside. So it looks like it works, but it works in like a different way from the way that I was able to make it work, which is pretty awesome. And then I guess like it would recycle, and then stuff would either come out of here, which would be things that want to be recycled. And then down here, I'm assuming might be like where they get dispensed in some way. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but it probably works in some way like that. Right then, over here we have the, I think this is the courtroom. But how amazing does this look? It's enormous. How have they it's so funny because all of their buildings look bigger than mine, but like they've managed to fit it all in. Like I think it all takes the same amount of space, but they just look like, look at the size of this thing compared to my one. The Court of Poor. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is incredible. Look at that. I think they've just built things way higher, and they've done things by like having much bigger openings and stuff as well. So it makes everything just seem larger than it actually is. All right, let's go down this way next. So this is the good news. This is like the newspaper place. You can see down there, it looks very, very fancy compared to mine. So this is the little building which would mark the start of my Funland. As you can see, the Funland is not here yet. This is like the exit for the melon tree where it would normally be. They have built my whole Funland, but they haven't updated it. So I think they probably are going to do kind of the same pass over they've done for here for the Funland, but it's not here yet. So they've kind of left it all blank for now. Here's the clay oven. You can see they've updated it by using the bonfires to make all of the smoke come out of the top. This is my movie studio. This is Hollywood. And you can see they've got their own. Oh, they've got like a little city set down here. And then they've got like kind of a woods and stuff down here. Once again, it just looks absolutely enormous for some reason. It just looks so much bigger than the one in my actual lovely world is. And then this is the car park. Oh, they've got an outdoor cinema screen with a giant Stampy cat on. Look, guys, I'm famous. Hi, Mom. Look, I'm on the big screen. That is cool. Oh, it'd be so good. It's like a proper like drive-in cinema. Like we don't have them in England because it's way too cold, but I'd love to like go to an actual drive-in cinema one time. And then I'm trying to remember what is in my world here. What is this place? It's opposite here. Is this like the party? Oh, this is the TV studio. That's it. Oh, this is pretty similar. They got like the big green screen down here and stuff. And then this is the news broadcast. That was it. Okay. It's all flooding back to me. It's been a bit of a while since I've done an actual Lovely World video. So I'm kind of forgetting a lot of stuff. And then this is the party place, I think, here. I believe. Like there was a play like Fizzy Fun. That's what it was called, wasn't it? And oh, there's like an ice maze. I'm not going to go through it because I'm going to get stuck. I think it's meant to be like a mirror maze, but that is cool. That is a good way to do it. And there's a photo booth. Then there's like a water slide at the end as well. That is amazing. I won't go through all of it now because I'm going to spend ages stuck in there, but that is really cool. And then this is where they tell your future, I believe. Yeah, get your future read. Right then, let's go and press the button. I think this is like those little booths where they read your future. Okay, I don't think it actually says anything. Oh, creepy will now blow up. Oh, hopefully this doesn't work. Hopefully that's a scam and it doesn't actually tell you your future because I don't want to blow the world up. And then this is the redstone place. This is a Poly shop. Looks relatively similar to how it was for Polly's. So in my one, it has like a big sign that comes up saying hello when you go and enter into the room. Theirs looks much more, once again, like a realistic shop. A lot of the buildings do look much more like real buildings. Mine are a little bit more like fanciful, I guess. So that's kind of one of the key differences. This is their art gallery. You can see they've done kind of a similar effect where they make it look like the floor's reflective. So this isn't actually reflective. They've basically built the same room again, but underneath the floor. But that looks really cool. It works really well. And here's a robot thing that they built. This is cool. And then down here, this would have been William's shop in my world. And it looks like they've done like a similar thing where they've stored it all inside of these chests inside of the minecart. This is my their Laugh on Logs. This is my stand-up comedy place where I did a very cringy stand-up comedy routine in one very bad Lovely World video. So they've got the same backstage area where you have to literally walk through the fire in order to get out on stage. So when a comedian's on fire, they are literally on fire. Then this is the this is pretty similar. That is almost the same. The diamond ring kind of jewelry shop we have down here. And then I'm trying to remember. So is this the back of the clock tower? No. Oh, this is the music shop. Oh, it's a guitar or like a oh, not a guitar. What's it called? What's the Oh, someone's gonna have to put can someone put a sign down to make me remember the thing that's like a guitar but like much smaller. I keep thinking flute, but obviously it's not a flute. You pretty know the thing that I'm talking about. And then they've got a giant piano down here, kind of similar to I have in my one. But yeah, that looks absolutely amazing because mine was in the shape of a piano. Then here is the disco down here. And they got like 2 floors to it as well, like a seating area on the upstairs. I think mainly they're like building up rather than building down. I didn't see the restaurant area. Oh yeah, no, I'm not done. I know I'm not done. I know there's I've got the whole Sky High restaurant and everything over in that area. I'm just kind of like ticking off all of this area here, and then we go and check out down there as well. So this is... Oh, this is the gym, isn't it? Oh yeah, my gym's weird as well. So this is the gym down here, and then we have that's the butchers, and then this is the bed shop down here. Let's just squeeze our nose against the glass and have a little bit of a look inside of there. Right, let's go check out the restaurants then. Yeah, because there's the whole giant restaurant area down here, which we really didn't get a chance to look at. So I'm sure you've all like spotted the Sky High restaurant because that's something that really stands out just because it's enormous. It's really tall up, and it looks like they've built it like as a giant globe. So mine is kind of just mainly like it's just like a glass circle, I guess. But they've done like an enormous like thing over here. Then there's all of the other restaurants over there. But let's go and check out the park. Let's take a little detour through here. Have they done the park? They have. Okay, so here's the Funland sign with just some rather different colors. It says Danny's Funland rather than Stampy's Funland. Oh, look, they've even got the little tunnel. They've left out, with all of the amazing additions that they've made to the world, they've left my little rubbish tunnel with wool just going through there. I kind of like that. And then here's their park here. Pretty similar to the way it is. Actually, I think this design might be exactly the same with just different colors instead of the colors that I used. Right then, let's go. So should we go up to the top of the Sky High restaurant? I wonder what like method they use to get to the top. So this is going up. I think this is going to make me swim up really fast. Oh, this is so good. I am so jealous of this because it takes me absolutely ages to reach the top of my actual Sky High restaurant, but that was like crazy quick. And so the way it works, I'm assuming it works the same here, is they would cook food down in the restaurant and then they throw the food in and then the food makes its way up to the top. And you know what? This is actually a really great time because I'm hungry. So let's have something to eat. And it's sunset as well. So we're going to get a really pretty view as the, oh no, sunrise, sorry. It's sunrise, so it makes everything go all pinky and pretty. Let's go over to the front here and have a little bit of a view over at the rest of the town. Because yeah, as I said, like it's hard to see all of the roofs and like the buildings as a whole when you're really close to them. As this is a great overview, and we will, as I said, end on the clock tower. Do not worry, I will not forget about the clock tower. All right then, how do we get down? Do we just drop? Yep, we just drop. We just drop down the hole. If going up was fast, going down is always quicker. All right, this is my my little coffee place, my coffee corner down here. And then, oh, this is my snack on track restaurant, but they've made it into a giant like race car, which is really awesome. Oh, but the inside is very similar, where there's like the mechanism where you can kind of switch around the levers and kind of choose where you want the food to go to. Then I guess you would press the button, and then the little minecart would very slowly, because it's on bedrock, go and make its way, and then go and make its way back to the beginning. That is pretty awesome. Let's go and check out over this way. Let's go check out some of the other restaurants. So this is the Fancy Pants restaurant down here. This is another building where I was pretty happy with my original Fancy Pants restaurant. They have made it better. It's very similar, actually, but they have made a few improvements. This is my hot potato restaurant. Where the fire turns on and off. I'm not sure if theirs does that, but there's like a big potato farm up in the roof. I'm not sure whether they've kept my potato farm. And then this is my sushi restaurant, isn't it? Yeah, my flying fish sushi restaurant, where you have to kind of fish up the fish. Let's see whether they got the balcony bit on the outside still. They do. They still the bit. So in mold, is that a shark? Are there sharks in Minecraft? I think it's just a big fish. Yeah, so it looks like it's the same. You'd fish up the fish and then throw them down there, and then they'd go and start jumping all over the place. Oh, I love this like little extra area here. And this looks really nice. This is just a cool like hangout place here. Then let's go and have a look around this way, shall we? So that was the coffee corner. This is my shop. This is, I think this is my beetroot shop, isn't it? Where there should be, under the ground somewhere, there should be, here we go, there's a secret cookie shop underneath the ground, and this is very similar. So I think I should drop, if I drop like an item in the right place. Oh, did I get it right? Oh, there we go. Cookies came out. So if you drop things down here, then it fires out cookies from the wall. It didn't fire out loads of cookies, but hey, we were able to get a few cookies. Once again, this is almost identical to how I have it inside of my actual lovely world. So it's like a pretend beetroot shop with a crazy cookie shop hidden underneath, just so no one can buy any of the cookies. It was Fizzy's idea, don't ask me. And then here is, what was this shop? I can't even remember what this restaurant is. Is there a sign somewhere? I can't remember what. Oh, this was the terracotta place, wasn't it? Oh, this is like the soup one. Yeah, with all the stew and stuff. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Then we have the diner down here. And then this is like the apple shop. So in my one, it's a red apple. And this one, they have a green apple. And I wonder if it transforms. So in my one, the entire place can transform colors. I wonder if it does the same in here. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I think, is Danny going to press the button, or do I? Oh, here we go. He switched it. Oh, there we go. And now it turns into the red. So I think mine turns from red to gold. And it looks like theirs turns from like green to red. I think there was like one line that didn't work. But hey, that's redstone for you. There's there's like a fast food place. This is the place where like food actually travels around really fast in my world. And then what do we have down here? There's a drive-through on the outside there. And then this is the sizzling bacon shop. I think this is just completely new. What's sizzling? Bacon? And then this is, there's like a minecart going around here. This guy, I'm pretty sure, unless I've like, my memory's just completely left me, which it sometimes does. I think this is just like a whole brand new like sizzling bacon shop. And this has kind of looped us back around over to where we started. This is where we started the first episode, inside of there. You can get a glimpse over there. So I don't think they've changed it much yet. But Hit the Targets and Viva Dash's fortress is over there. And they built that entire island by hand. I mean, they built everything here by hand. They didn't have any of the terrain done. This is cool. We've kind of looped back around to where we started. So I know I wasn't able to show absolutely every single place in detail, kind of like the soggy sandwich and stuff. But yeah, hopefully this has been a pretty good overview of kind of what this world is and kind of what the idea is. There's the kitty cat condo up there as well. There's so much. There is so much going on in this world. But yeah, what I want to do to end this video is to go and climb up to the top of the clock tower to get a big overview. I might have a little sneaky look down here first, just to see how the tree train is. Oh, this is basically the same. This is basically the same. I know it was one of the most difficult things that they had to build was building that tree train. They they mentioned to me. But yeah, I haven't flown in this world. Like, this has been my first proper time exploring the world. So I was discovering it firsthand along with all of you. And so I haven't had a good proper overview of the world yet. So this is going to be my first time from as high up as the clock tower, having a chance to look over it all. Sadly, they have not opted for the fancy new water elevators for the clock tower, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way and go and climb up the ladder. But yeah, I just want to kind of end the video by saying a huge shout out to everyone who's helped build this world, not just Danny, Redstone, and Mudkip, who are kind of three of the main builders, but everyone who kind of lent a hand kind of building this world, because it was amazing. I just literally happened to come across them streaming it, and it blew me away, and I just knew immediately I have to show everyone this world because it's so incredible. Like, even though it is putting my actual lovely world to shame, I think it just is so cool seeing what it looks like. Has anyone got any blocks? I kind of want to climb up to the top here just to get the best overview. Has anyone got any blocks on them? Because I have nothing on me, just so I could climb up to the top just to get like a proper overview from like as high as I can in the world. Maybe just pile them down in like the corner here. And then I can climb up to the top. Oh, here we go. They threw them to me down there. And I can't climb up. Tell what, there we go. Let's go. Let's just break this away. And then we can go and climb up to the top here. Here we go. Look at this view. Oh, it looks so amazing, doesn't it? It literally does put my lovely world to shame. This has been an absolutely incredible world. Hopefully you enjoyed the tour of this world. As I mentioned before, they are doing videos and live streaming the world, and not just the recreated world, but also just how to kind of do my world as it actually is inside of my real lovely world. So feel free to go and check that out if you want to see any of the parts that I missed. Oh, I can fly. There we go. Let's go and do a little flyover. There we go. I've been granted the ability to fly, so now we can get a proper giant overview of the world here. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this video here. As I said, check out their channel if you want to kind of see them touring any of the things that I missed or see it in any more detail. But apart from that, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.